Thanks for having me.
As
Yeah.
somebody who's not an animator or anything close to it, like bringing in creative people who actually do stuff that I don't do and seeing the detail of the process, to me, it just relates to anything any of us in here should take that seriously. But I just have to say, like, I'm blown away by your story because part of the reason that we haven't gone more into animation yet, which we're thinking about investing a little bit more in, is it's a tough job market.
Yeah.
I have some VFX people that I've been communicating with for some time about that market too. A lot of it has to do with who unionized early and who didn't in the industry for them. But you got the brass ring. I mean, you're at a Disney-affiliated Blue Sky,
Yeah.
which is this kind of amazing story, and you're working with Pixar, and you're part of that universe now. So, where do you see the industry going? If someone is in their late teens or 20s, are you optimistic about sort of jobs out there? This is someone I direct the school and
Yeah.
really thinking of doing more of this. And also, I don't know if your screenplay is a live film, but we definitely have some filmmakers who with it up the road here.
Yeah.
Help you with that.
Yeah. Totally. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's tough to know where it's headed, right? Like especially with like the advent of VR and all this kind of stuff. AI is kind of taking its own stance on animation and all kind of, and that as well. But I honestly believe that hand key animation isn't really going to go anywhere because that's such a specific thing that requires an artistic touch that you can't really get anywhere else. And so as far as like studying animation, like 3D animation as a career, I think it's pretty safe. That being said, like you're right, it is very competitive and all this kind of stuff. I think the expectation if you're a student is to start small and kind of go from there. Like if you study animation and you want to work in film, it's not likely that your first gig will be like a Pixar or something like that, I know some people who like for 10 years they didn't get their first like dream job and they kept going, but they finally got it, And I really believe that anyone can learn the technicalities of animation. It just might take time. It might take longer than some people kind of hope. But I really believe that like anyone can learn that kind of stuff and get the job that they want,
I have to ask a follow-up because I was going to ask about VR AR.
Yeah.
We are investing in that. We're launching
Cool.
a VR AR lab over in the former GD
Cool.
place where FTMA is. We have an AI lab in 11,000 square foot makerspace. So to me, that there's got to be something there in terms of skills and training that relates to your field.
Absolutely.
Or do you see it as kind of I don't know, is there a future there? Is VR AR something that animators?
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
Yeah. The more stuff I see from it, I think the more excited I get. I don't have a lot of experience working with that kind of stuff, but there's. Are you guys familiar with Goro Fujita? He's an animator who is he's made really great strides in the VR kind of realm. And he came to our studio and gave some like pitches and stuff like that. But he's known for kind of progressing the software called Quill, which you draw in VR. And then I'm not sure if you guys are aware of Quill, but he did a demo of that at the studio, and it blew my mind like how quickly he's able to put together things. And so like when I see his stuff, I'm like, man, this is gonna be like the next like big thing, So I think if you have an interest in that, and like you're generally just passionate about that, like I would say go for it. Like I wouldn't worry too much about that like not being a thing because it definitely feels like it's gonna be a thing. At least to me, it's my opinion on that. But yeah.